Good afternoon, everyone. Hello. Welcome to Sundays, 4 p.m. My name is Dean Stevenson. I have been at the piano today, if you've been here walking by, writing music, and the ensemble have just arrived. So let me quickly explain what's going to happen in case you haven't any idea. That's okay. People are walking in because they heard music. It's great. Music is... I'm thinking about a good way to say this today, and I can't really... It sounds weird when I say it like this. Like music for me, and making music is the way I kind of understand the world. That's the way I kind of understand myself in the world, and I like listening to it, by making it, by writing it. And I reckon everyone has their way, whether it's gardening or horses or dancing or painting or writing poems or whatever it is you do. So my thing at 4 p.m. is about that process of the doing of a thing, doing your art practice. A little bit or a lot, and I'm here each day writing something new. From scratch today at 10 a.m. the page had nothing on it, and I've been writing music. I don't know what's going to be like. That wasn't the one you just heard, by the way. That was from the 195th day. That was the one we liked. We agreed as a nice little curtain raiser. And today is one short of a full year. It's 364 days. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm nearly one. Special boy. So yeah, that's it. Just showing up and writing stuff. And some people ask me, what was your inspiration? Sometimes there's something. Yesterday there was a little cello line, and maybe we'll play yesterday's when we've got through today's, and you can hear the cello line that I started with, and then just sort of built the rest upon it. Today, I whistled a thing into my... Actually, well, I'll play it on a little voice memo. I was in traffic. I know it's illegal. You shouldn't hold your phone in traffic, but I did. And I whistled a thing in. Usually it's just showing up and just see what happens. Can't promise it's going to be good, but we're about to find out. At this moment, the ensemble have not played today's piece. I haven't heard it because I've been sat at the piano. So they're looking at the piece now. They've got their bows and their pencils out making notes. They only see their own parts. They don't see everyone else's parts. That's what the pencil is for. So they can write notes about what other people are doing to give them cues. So we're going to start to rehearse today's piece now. You'll hear everything we do and totally open for questions if you don't know what we're doing, if you're curious about anything you see before you. Cool? All right, so we'll get through today's, I reckon, quite smartly, and then we'll play yesterday's. There's a bar around the corner with booze. Yeah. And some pizzas too if you're still snacking. All right, here we go. Let's work through today's. Hello, everyone. Oh, sorry, that's how very rude of me. Please, thank you, and welcome the ensemble for today. We have Miranda, Hayato, Will, and Martin. All right, here we go. Day 364. The three semiquavers, in bars. Upbeat is viola.
Upbeat into bar 2.
Upbeat into bar. Well, I've got bar 1. Do you have a bar 0?
Oh, the numbers, yeah, we have a bar 0.
Yeah, right.
I have 7 bars rest at the beginning, so I don't know what I've got.
That's yeah, right.
Just indicate
Okay.
something.
Right there.
That's quavers?
Yep.
Sorry.
Crotches, yeah, crotches.
Slightly chromatic.
It is, yeah, it's a G diminished, sorry, demolished bar. Should we play it? Okay, it's all very, very already impressive because they're sight reading it for the first time, so give them some credit for doing that. I mean, goodness me. Okay, should we run through that a bit slower from A?
Yes, let's do it slightly slower.
Or from the top? You want to start again?
Let's go from the top.
Top again.
Try and work out when to come in. Yeah, you do whatever tempo.
Whatever tempo you like, yeah.
I still can't work out if you're playing on bar 1 or bar...
Yeah, I have a full bar, and then my bar number for 1 is literally under the second bar. As in,
Oh, you're playing an upbeat into bar 2.
Yes.
Yeah, although it says...
Yeah, although for me,
It says
the
bar
second,
1.
it says bar 1. Am I the only one with the bar numbers in a funny place, or?
No, mine's the same. So I come
Yes,
in at bar 7.
actually, no, I've
What's
got that
that?
too.
I come in
Sorry.
at bar 7.
Correct, you come into bar 7, yes.
Yep. We come in at bar 7. Bar
After
8.
7
Bar
bars.
7. Bar 7.
Oh. Okay.
Beat 1 of bar 7, 2 and of 2.
But I've got 7 bars rest, so it doesn't make sense.
I'll point.
Point.
I'll just do it again.
Okay. That was, yeah, sorry. As soon as you get bum bumpy.
You play on
Right.
the 3 before A. 1, 2, 3. And you're in the. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, thanks. Again?
Yep.
That's not how it goes.
Cello and A. And B. A. Cello. F, way up. Hold there. Going really well. Okay, yes, okay, good. You know, right? So once we get, we'll get familiar with it, then we'll start to say, like, what, crank it up, get a bit faster, and we'll see what we. If you have any suggestions as well, I suggest that we might take it or leave it. Sometimes we do a people's vote as to play it one way or another. We might get to that. If you have any questions, like talk to the person next to you and say, what would you ask? Because haven't you always wanted to talk to a cellist? Come on, always. How do you do what you do? So far. Right, any questions from you?
So many.
So many questions, I know. Key signature, really?
Hang on.
Yeah,
Yeah, why is this? Why is the key signature and then just like not a single note in the key signature?
Oh dear.
Hang on,
Lots of
hang
A
on.
sharps. It should have been. It's probably like a D flat actually, because it.
there's a lot
Anyway.
of F naturals.
Yeah. Yep. It's a phase I'm going through. Should we go from where?
Imagine when he gets to the terrible 2s.
Go from E.
G or E.
E, the E, and we crank the tempo just a little bit. And I'll see if the people at home have any questions.
You count in, Will.
I'm buzz
Oh,
rest.
1, 2, 2.
F. G. H. Hold there. Okay. I know.
No, I think I played the right notes then.
Yeah. You want to should we do it a little slower?
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
From H.
From H.
I'll do the upbeat.
Yeah, upbeat H.
1, 2, 3. three.
Hold there.
It's not good to read.
It's not good to read, sorry. Would you put a B flat with 4 sharps as an accidental or an A sharp? It depends where it's going, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it should be in a flat. It should be in a
Depends where it's going. Okay.
Should be in a flat, yeah. Okay, let's try it again.
Okay.
From upbeat to H.
Up with H.
Yep.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Right, very short piece today. That was the last bar. There you go. Do you want to run like those semiquaver bits slowly, like from bar 71?
Yeah, it's very impossible to read.
Right.
Yeah.
The notes, just making sure this is what you want. Doesn't
D,
sound...
there should be right because I'm going. It's like it's a G. Yes. G half diminished. It should. The F should be in there. So theory goes.
That's what you want?
Yeah.
Okay.
I checked that bar a few times, so it works. It doesn't mean it sounds great, but it functions. And that is, I suppose, my thing is to write. There are other pieces. We'll play one after this with the melody. You can go, oh yeah, I can hear the melody. It's like I'm in a Jane Austen novel or something or other. You don't hear music like this in Spielberg films. You just don't, because you want something more obvious. But my job is to sit here, and usually without any idea at all, and kind of blindly go, just start to play with a few notes, see how they work together. An hour later, I'm driving myself nuts with those notes, and then just see, okay, there's 3 notes there. What's the 4th person? What's the 4th note that kind of interrupts those 3 to make it stable or unstable? And then what's the 5th note? And then just suddenly an hour's gone by, and oh, look at that, I've written something. So just trying to write functional music, and eventually something shows up, or it doesn't. Or I get to a bar like this and they go, it functions right, but it doesn't mean it sounds good. But fuck, 364 days in, I'm just trying new things. And maybe I've gone back to my roots, which means I'm making the mistakes I did on day one.
No, it's just that the patterns aren't the
Yes.
familiar ones for us.
Yes.
You want to play what Mozart would have put there, and it's not.
Yeah, right. Oh,
Good shot.
I.
from I?
I. Yep.
Okay, H, yep,
Is one upbeat?
yep.
I. Yep. 3, 4.
Right. Bizarre.
Yeah. 71.
Yeah, like
71.
and I'm counting 3 this time.
Yep.
Like 2 and 3 and.
Is that what you want?
Do it again? Again?
2 and 3.
all the right notes. Yeah.
Can we do 70?
Fuck.
Can we do 73?
Yeah, 73.
Run while you still can.
Yeah.
2 and 3, 4.
Oh, I love it. It's great. That's my new bedtime music. Are you kidding? All right.
It's none of the harmony.
Should we crack it from the top?
Yeah.
Let's do it from the top.
Let's do it.
What could possibly
What could possibly go
You might
wrong?
get some really interesting
I know,
notes.
right. So stick with us. We'll get to the top, and then we'll play yesterday's, and then I'll talk to you about
Everybody have some wine.
the future and
What kind of
the place of 4 p.m. in your thinking.
Should we try it fast? And
All right, try it as fast as you think you're willing to.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this right
Okay,
fast enough.
just make sure it's in time.
Yeah.
can't even promise that. I can just start.
You
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
You go.
Just closer.
Sorry.
Yeah, so it was a 3/4 bar
Yeah.
coming out. Your upbeat was early into H.
2, 3.
1, 2, ticka-da-da-dee.
Oh, did I come in on the...
Yeah, I'm like one,
Sorry.
ticka-da-da-da. Yeah.
God, even got the mics. Can we go from G?
Yes.
I'll count 2 in.
Yep.
1, 2.
Hey. Wow. There you go. Very short. Very Miranda, Hayato, Will, Martin. I mean, hello. That's a lot of notes to get.
Very short and still
Right.
very wrong.
Wow. So what we'll do now is we'll play yesterday's, which is quite different.
I wouldn't mind doing
Or should we play something more
No, yes,
the
please.
melodic yesterday?
As you like, as you like.
Okay.
I think yesterday's sound very melodic.
Yeah. And then we'll come back to today's. So 4 p.m. is going until mid-September. Again, a new piece each day. Tomorrow it's a full year's worth of stuff, not in a row. I'm not that stupid to do every day, nor is Mona that cruel. But this is the third time it's run. Each time there is a new music, a new story, a new connection to creativity, which I like to talk about and share with everyone. And you know, we come back and we record, like this here's a volume 2. There's 2 volumes of albums, 86, 40, 55. Some of the days that were like, yeah, that's a great day. So we come back in this room and record them proper. CD or download. You can buy them from me or upstairs at the shop. There's also this is my kind of opus into the canon of creativity. Who's Done the Artist's Way by Julia Cameron, that great book in the 90s. Never got past chapter 3, right? No one ever does. But I have been keeping diaries for years, and so I published the first 150 days of my diaries. Creativity is what kind of really gets me going, so I thought I'd contributed from the driver's seat perspective of creativity. It's not about music, it's about showing up. And there's also, you can see there's microphones, so there's all the live music through there as well, 11 hours of every single day through that book. And there's some recordings here as well. So it's just a matter of staying connected to the idea of showing up to do something each day that really makes you feel good, because what else is there? The world gets better when you show up to the thing that makes you feel good, as long as you're not an arsehole. Because the more you do something, the better you get, which includes being an arsehole. Your golf swing getting better, but do golf and not arsehole. Right, we'll play yesterday's piece now. Come and have a chat to me before you run off to the ferry, which you don't need to do yet. You've got another 20 minutes before you can meander off. Here's yesterday's. Take it away, Marty. Yes, Miranda, Hayato, Will, Martin.
Sorry, I took time there. That's why I was slowed down completely.
How different the days roll. Today I was a little tired. A short piece that was a bit shit because I also played gigs the last 2 nights, so you know it's Sunday, a little bit tired, so I gave myself some slack. About 3 o'clock, I needed an espresso martini to push me over the edge, get me through. Do you want to play today's again, or just?
Yeah, I want to give it another go.
Yeah, okay, we're going to play today's again, just for shits and giggles, and we'll all laugh a lot at how absurd life can be. That was yesterday's piece again, just showing up and trying stuff out, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. There's some recordings of the ones that I think really worked. You can also subscribe to a Patreon if you really want to get into it, if you're interested in what creativity does each day here at 4 p.m, where you get all of the live recordings to your inbox, every single one of them. You can find me on Patreon as well. But come and have a chat. Here's today's piece again.
Sorry, hang on. Yep, got it. Yep. Okay.
There we are. It's only that bit, really, isn't it? It's only that bit. Thank you so much. My name is Dean Stevenson. Come and have a chat. Musicians are awesome. You can buy the book or albums from me or up at the shop. Have a safe travelling home. Have a lovely week. Thank you. Bye-bye.